All right, good people, day 4. So, it was a good day today. I learned the lesson. Well, back to the listening to people. The person who said get some asparagus and put it out there, they guaranteed they was going to be stopping through next time I was there. They didn't show up. So not getting that asparagus was a good thing. But, the lesson I learned on today is that I guess you got to be aware of the areas you're in to know what's going on. Because I was out there ready, had my food going. I didn't lose any money, but I could have done better if I knew what was going on. Because in the plaza that I usually serve food out of, I'm only usually out there about 3 or 4 hours. I'm not spending a whole day out there. But it was a fashion show going on that day. So the time I usually go is somewhere between like 12 and 3 or 4 o'clock. And so it was different today. It was less people stopping. It was more people in the parking lot, but it was less people stopping to get food. And so I'm trying to figure out this whole time what's going on. It's just a normal stuff, nail shop, barber shop, and things like that. And then after a while, somebody said something about asking where is the fashion show at. And I'm like, wait, what? So in this plaza, you got plenty of customers, but it's a fashion show. Who is fit to eat some barbecue or some grilled meats before they go into, or some chips before they go, or get a drink before they go into a fashion show? So had I known that and been aware of that, I guess I would have came out at a different time, actually. I would have tried to catch them coming out of the fashion show. Because at that point, they've been sitting there for 3 hours or so at this fashion show. And so they probably coming out looking for the first thing they can get to eat that look good. And so had I known that fashion show was there, I would have went out later that day. But unfortunately, I was already out there cooking when the fashion show started and my food was ready. I wasn't going to be able to keep it heated and everything and have it still be good 3 hours later when the show was over. So do be aware of your community. Make sure you're on Facebook and all these different community sites so you can know what's going on if you're going to do something like this. And I'm sure some businesses plan for this, so they know that like the 4th of July coming up. So we in the South, there's a lot of barbecue places, but a lot of them probably know they sales going to drop off over the next couple of weeks because one, people they're going to be eating barbecue on the 4th of July weekend. And 2, they're going to be eating barbecue the week of the 4th of July. So it's unlikely there's going to be a lot of folks trying to get barbecue in the next 2 weeks around here. So yeah, be aware of your community and know what's going on in the community. They can help you out. Let's talk about overhead. So overhead are charges that your business incurs that aren't directly related to what you do. So if you have say you got a brick and mortar place, your electricity, your utility bill is called overhead. Because while you have to have it to do what you're doing, it doesn't directly touch what you're doing as far as if you're serving food like I am. Or even if you are, say you got an accounting firm, electricity, you got to have it to write and everything, but it doesn't directly affect everything that you do on the product or service that you're actually trying to sell. And so on mine, my uncle's grill that I'm using, you can count that pan and stuff that I bought to try to seal that hole, that's overhead. Also, one of the tires keep on losing air, and so I'm gonna have to buy that tire, and that's an overhead cost. It's something that affects the business that's needed, but it's not directly related to what I do, which is selling food. Because I could keep on airing the tire up. Eventually it'll go or whatever, but I need to go ahead and handle that. So that's an overhead cost, something that you pay for that isn't directly related to the product or service that you provide. Yeah. See y'all enjoy your day. Start it up out.